welcome to my very first video of this channel. I actually was not going to make this the first video on my channel, but I thought this would be a good video because, well, if you're watching this during this current time of March, almost April 2020, then you know that we're going through a viral infection. And I found it very interesting, well, not interesting, more like disappointing, that the news, the president, and all the health officials, all the interviews from politicians that I heard on the radio in the car, and no one that I personally have heard has said to use any of these remedies. Now, I've heard, I believe on social media, maybe a doctor or something have said drink some orange juice, and everybody knows about the wash your hands, self-isolate, and self-quarantine, and the 6-foot rule, and only 10 people congregated in one spot. Everybody's heard of those, but nobody's actually saying much of anything about the remedies that you could take to prepare your body to fight this infection. The only places that I've seen this was on, everybody talks about social media being bad, but the only places that I've seen this was one of my friends reposted something on social media, which I had already gotten most of them, but I grabbed a few more from what she posted. And then someone else, trying to remember who it was. It might have been Christina Evolved. The lady that burns the bay leaves. It might have been her post, or it might have been somebody else. I don't remember really. But they posted, whoever this YouTuber was, they posted a list of herbs, or maybe it was Magical Lady Duchess. I don't know, whoever it was, probably a black woman, because I follow mostly black women with an exception here or there. But yeah, they posted herbs that could help you fight off a viral infection. I know Arabian Conjure, she did a whole video showing her morning coffee routine on how she fights. Well, she just takes it usually, but she's letting everybody know this is what she is doing to fight the viral infection. But I actually have a list. I'm gonna go through the list quickly for those who just want the list, and then I'm gonna go through some of the benefits of some of these herbs. You don't have to take all of them. You don't have to have all of them. I don't even have all of them. I only have a few of them, and actually some of them I went out to my local grocery store and purchased them. Some of them I had for other uses. I wasn't actually using them for this purpose. And some of them I was already taking because I made a tea. I'm lazy. I'm lazy, and since I wasn't drinking the tea for the taste, I just mixed all the stuff together in like a container. Here, I'll get it. I'll get the container. See, I mixed all the ingredients in one container that I had at the time. And I was already doing this. I was already making it into a tea and drinking the tea on my way to work every morning. But I was doing that for alternate purposes. It wasn't to fight, per se, a viral infection. You can actually see some of the herbs on that side, but on this side you can't. That's funny. On this side, they're like prominent. And on this side, they look like they've been crushed. I didn't do that on purpose. Here we go. I didn't do that on purpose, but that's how it came out. I shake it up, and then I shake it into a cup of hot water. You can actually, if you prefer, they sell reusable tea bags on Amazon. So if you prefer to just use the tea bag, you can actually just stuff the tea bags with this tea, and then just use it like a tea bag, like you would, I don't know, who makes tea? Bigelow or Nestea or whoever tea you like. You can use it the same way you use their tea. You boil the bag in the hot water, add whatever sweetener, flavor, whatever. I don't drink it for flavor. It doesn't really taste all that good, especially since after After this, I started adding garlic and onion, and I hate the taste of garlic. I like onion, but not in a drink. It's not that great in a drink, but I'm not drinking it for the taste, and I really don't use that much, like a toot, 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 and that's all I use. You can drink it several times a day if you want. I drink it one time a day. But you can drink it several times a day. You can make it as strong, as weak as you want. Now, I'm not a physician, so if you have any medical concerns, if you're pregnant, before you give it to a child, if you're on any medication, consult your physician to see if this has any adverse effects. I'm not a physician. I Googled. Google was my physician on this, my source of information. I don't have any really health concerns, so that was not an issue with me. I'm not pregnant, so it was not an issue for me. I'm not giving it to any kids or anything, so it's not an issue for me. None of that's an issue for me personally. That might be an issue. I don't know your life. Okay. I'm just gonna run down the quick list I have, and if you find something on my list that might be missing, drop it in the comments below. I have a healthy Amazon account habit, and I'll probably order it. Especially, and go ahead if you have an Amazon affiliate link. Get your coins. Get your coins. If you know something that I missed on this list, and you know that you have an Amazon or affiliate account, drop it. I'll click on it, and if I'm gonna buy it, click, click, click. But anyway, here we go. Ready? The first one, apple cider vinegar. And then oregano, which is one I had to go to the store to get. I believe I either got mine from the Dollar Tree, or we don't have Family Dollar anymore. Dollar General. Yeah. Try Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. You don't have to go spending mad coin at the grocery stores on some of these. I'm not sure if they have apple cider vinegar, but I know they have some of this other stuff. Benzoin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It's like capital B as in butter, E-N-Z as in zoo, O-I-N as in Nancy. Benzoin. Someone said Chagos mushroom. I guess it's a specific mushroom. I don't know. I don't have that. But that mushroom is C as in cat, H as in Henry, A, G as in ghost, O, S as in Sam, mushroom. Turmeric. Now I had turmeric, and turmeric was actually already in my tea. Y'all know turmeric. That's that magic stuff. That's that magic stuff. That's one of them things that if you for those who have their doctors, okay, should be popping some turmeric anyway. I'm just saying, pop some turmeric anyway, regardless. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is another good one that if you don't have any medical concerns, don't get me with this doctor stuff, because I'm not your doctor. Talk to your doctor. Coconut oil is another one that I keep in the house. Pop it. If you have pets, I have currently 3 dogs and 2 cats in this house. If you have pets, you can give it to your pets. Again, consult the pet's medical physician, their veterinarian, before you go off and doing that stuff. You can also put apple cider vinegar on your pets. My daughter did that. She put apple cider vinegar and water in a spray bottle during flea season. Yes. And that with some coconut oil. I put coconut oil directly on them. If you got a dog got a lot of fleas and you put coconut oil on them the first time, please do it. Don't be dumb like me, because them fleas was jumping. Do it outside. But anyway, coconut oil, them fleas was jumping. It was everywhere. Woo, I was with fleas. Don't be dumb like me. Go outside. Go outside. Let's see. Colloidal silver. That one is taking, I've heard of that one all over the place lately. That's C as in cat, O-L-L-O-I-D-A-L, silver. I actually have that one in my cart right now on Amazon. It seems to be quite pricey. I don't know if they jacked the price up because everybody ordering it now, but it seems to be quite pricey. Like, I think it's like between $25 and $30 a bottle. So let me know, has it always been that expensive, or is this like something new? Who's been taking colloidal, how do I pronounce it? Colloidal silver all this time, and you notice a price increase? Because do they think we're stupid? We don't know. I noticed the price of groceries went up. Anyway. Elderberry. I got that one in my cart too, but that was in my cart for a different reason. But you can take elderberry for to help you fight this virus. It comes in a syrup. I believe you can get the syrup, or you can just get the straight up berries and make your own tea. However you want to do it, that's do you, boo. I did. I just watched a video earlier today where Magical Lady Justice, she said, Magical Lady Duchess, and she said that um, she was iffy on elderberry because elderberry would amplify whatever symptoms you already have. So if you do get it and you take in the elderberry, it's gonna ramp up the symptoms. So I don't know how true that is. Taking at your own risk. Again, not a physician, not a physician, not a pharmacist, nothing like that. Just the little research on Amazon, on Google. You can do it too, or you can consult your local physician, nurse's aide, whoever you need to talk to. Echinacea. Now I had heard of echinacea before. This one's an interesting one. I'm going to spell it for you because that's an interesting one. E as in elephant, C as in China. Actually, E as in elephant, China, like the country China, and then CEA at the end, echinacea, or Echinacea if you want to, but Echinacea, echinacea. And then there's garlic. Like I mentioned, I don't like the taste of garlic, but I got it in my tea. I mean, not a lot because I can't stand the taste of garlic. I'm the kind of person that don't like a lot of pizza. Like I think is it Pizza Hut or Domino's? They put too much garlic on their pizza, and I'm like, ugh. But everybody else is and I'm like, nah. But yeah, if you like garlic, that's fine. But I just put a little pinch in there, not too much. I mean, literally, I went, it's like, green tea. I know for a fact you can get green tea if they don't sell out. You can get green tea from the Dollar Tree. Green tea you can get from the Dollar Tree. Now licorice. I don't think that candy licorice is going to cover it. I mean, it might. I mean, I do like a red vine or a Twizzler. Red vine or a Twizzler. But I don't think that's going to cover it. I mean, if that's all you can find, it'd be so blank. But I think you have to have actual licorice. So you might want to try Amazon or Etsy or something for your licorice. Olive leaf. The first time I heard of olive leaf was actually Unwind with Tasha K. Because you know Tasha K be pushing that olive leaf product that she got up there. I don't even know what it's called. I never bought it. But yeah, she got that good sponsor. She got that good sponsor because she be pushing that olive leaf. Paul Diarco. It looks like it's French or something. Capital P as in Paul, A-U, like it's Paul without the L. And then the D, the little hyphen, and A-R-C-O. Paul Diarco, P-A-U, space, lowercase d, apostrophe A-R-C-O. Paul Diarco. Now, St. John's worts was another one that I was looking at for health benefits too, but I never actually bought it, so I don't think I ever actually added to my cart. I think I was going to go somewhere and get it because I know I've seen it at Walmart. It's St. John's wort. Now, wort is W-O-R-T, not W-A-R-T like I was spelling it. It's W-O-R-T, St. John's wort. And then sage. I have a friend who's allergic to sage, so that's not going to help her. But I got some sage in my little tea because I actually had sage for other reasons. Basil. Basil, I know you can... I'm pretty sure you can get it at your local Dollar Tree, but you definitely can get it at your local grocery store in the spice aisle. But if you can get it at your Dollar Tree, it'll probably be a better deal because it'll be nice and cheap. Fennel. Now, I've never seen fennel, F-E-N-N-E-L, at the Dollar Tree, but I have seen it, and I do believe I have some in here. If I'm not mistaken, I have fennel in here and I got that from my local grocery store. Fennel, F-E-N-N-E-L. Lemon balm. Have I seen lemon balm in the grocery store? Not at the Dollar Tree. I may have seen it in the grocery store. But I know you can get it off of Amazon. And I'm pretty sure if you don't like lemon balm, the herb, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if you can Google if you can, because some essential oils you cannot take oral. It's not for human consumption. So before you go buying any of these, you find the essential oil version. Before you go taking that and be like, oh, no. Google is your friend. Make sure it's not poison. See, I don't have any lemon balm, so I've never actually Googled that to see if that's poison. I don't know. And man, it sounds like something that I could go ahead and just, but who knows? Peppermint. Now I know we can get down with some peppermint. Them soft peppermints. Oh my God, they're so good. I love the soft ones. But I will sit there and eat the whole bag. But yeah, you can go get the peppermint tea. They sell that at the Dollar Tree. I got my peppermint tea from the Dollar Tree. I actually just opened up the peppermint bags and poured them in my mixture. Easy peasy, done. Peppermint. I don't know if the candy counts. I don't know if the candy counts. But you can use peppermint. Again, you don't have to use all of these. If you can get like one, you're up on the game. Maybe get one every paycheck or something. That's what I was doing. I was getting like one or two herbs every paycheck. One from the grocery store, one off of Amazon. You know, rosemary. Rosemary is actually a wonderful multi-purpose herb, but you can also get the essential oil. I don't know if you can consume that. Again, Google is your friend. Go see if you don't know for sure. Go ask a doctor. Go on Google, look it up, see what's going on with rosemary, essential oil. But I'm pretty sure, because I got rosemary in there, so I hope I ain't killing myself, that you can consume rosemary in the tea. Don't they have a rosemary tea? I'm pretty sure there's a rosemary tea, but I'm pretty sure you can consume rosemary. Um, you also can put rosemary. Another idea is to put these in, like I made a mixture, make a tincture, um, and put it in your diffuser. Now I'm lazy, so I put the whole herb and stuff, but you can do what I did with this stuff here. This is my Florida water, personal Florida water. Um, I made this myself because I wanted to know what was in it. I was buying that lemon and murray stuff. But what you can do is, what I did with this was I made the Florida water. I mixed all of the ingredients together. And then I took a cheesecloth and a funnel. And I put the cheesecloth over the funnel, and then I poured it in, and all that was left is the liquid stuff. Well, more or less. There's a few bites and pieces of the herbs in there, but for the most part, it just was most of these was in here before from another batch I made. I do believe most of these that you see the herbs at the bottom here. I don't know if you can see them. This bottle I just got from the Dollar Tree. But anyway, if you want to do it like that, you can make a liquid version, your own personal liquid version. You get quite a bit. You get more than if you were to, anyway. And you can put it right there in your diffuser and have it coming in through the air, especially if you got the children, you got to chase down to give them medicine and all that stuff. Let them breathe in. Plus, a lot of these herbs and stuff clean the air. Oh my God, if you can get a rosemary plants, I believe rosemary plants clean the air. If you can get the plant version, you good as gold. The plant version of a lot of this stuff, if you got a green thumb and can keep plants alive, like I got barely keeping these alive, but that's a jade plant, a bamboo that I made into a money tree, and these clovers, which I'm killing. I just got these like before St. Patrick's Day, and they're already, but anyway, if you can keep plants alive, oh my God, you golden. And if you buy like a dehydrator, which I just bought, and you like your plants to be dehydrated, you click and dehydrate right here at home. Like they were saying, it's time to get more self-sufficient and to stop depending on outside sources to get our stuff done. So if you get growing your own plants and dehydrating your own plants, you golden. Heck, that could turn into a business. I buy a lot of herbs off of Amazon. You could be selling me your herbs. But anyway, keep them alive, keep them healthy, pluck them, dehydrate them, pack them off, and ship them on off to whoever ordered them. There you go. There it is. Another one is astragalus. A as in apple, S as in Sam, T as in Tony, R as in Roger, A, G as in George, A, L as in Larry, U, S as in Sam. Astragalus. Astragalus? I don't know. Ginseng. I remember when I bought ginseng. Remember that ginseng was a big thing, and that man was pushing them pills, and I bought them pills, and my kids hated them pills because they were disgusting. I mean, they were chewable, but they were still disgusting, and I had to fight them. But anyway, if you get yourself some ginseng, 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 Get yourself some ginseng. Calendula. Get yourself some calendula. C as in cat, A, L as in Larry, E, N as in Nancy, D as in Donald, U, L as in Larry, A. Calendula. Cat's claw. Around, just like a cat. Cat's claw, like a cat's claw. I don't know why they call it that. Maybe it looks like a cat's claw. I don't actually have any. I haven't looked into it. But those are the ones that I know are very good fighters of viral infections. Now, there are some, of course, some herbs, of course, that just, well, don't just, but they also boost your immune system. Another good way of keeping yourself from getting sick in the first place. Okay, most of these we've heard of, or at least I have. Let's see, we got golden seal, which I vaguely heard of. Mullein, M as in Mary, U, L as in Larry, L as in Larry, E, I, N as in Nancy, mullein. Black seed oil. I heard that was a good one too. I need to go ahead and get that one. Of course, ginger root is back. Onion. That's where I got the onion. See, I don't like onion and garlic in my tea because onion. Cayenne, as in cayenne peppers. You know, Cayenne, cayenne peppers. Hyssop. Yep, the hyssop from the Bible. Yes, yes. Cover me with hyssop. Isn't that what Jesus said? Cover me with the oil of hyssop or something like that. Anyway, that's from the Bible. That's H as in Harry, Y as in Young, S as in Sam, S as in Sam, O, P as in Paul. Hyssop. I love hyssop. It's in there too. I got some hyssop. Bladderwhack. Now, I had never heard of bladderwhack. It didn't even sound like something I would take. Like, it would be whacking your bladder. I don't know. But bladderwhack. B as in Barry, L as in Larry, A, D as in Dale, D as in Dale, E, R as in Roger, W as in whack, William, W as in William, A as in A, C as in Carl, K as in Kevin. Bladderwhack. Sea kelp. Now, I think I've had sea kelp before. Isn't that used in like sushi and stuff, like Asian cuisine? So I probably had sea kelp before. And don't they like wrap that? Isn't that what that another way of saying seaweed? I don't know. Sea kelp. Now this one, I'm gonna butcher it. I'm about to butcher this word. Butcher this word. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. Sound like something we would eat from Wakanda forever. You know, ashwagandha. A, S as in Sam, H as in Harry, W as in Wakanda, A, G as in George, A, N as in Nancy, D as in Daryl, H as in Harry, A. Ashwagandha. Okay? Cloves. Now, I had some cloves. Gosh, garlic is up here a lot. How many times garlic was up here? But I had some cloves. Yeah, cloves. You can get those from your local grocery store. I don't remember seeing them in the Dollar Tree, but I know you can get them from your local grocery store. Even if they don't have them in the spice aisle, went around the corner in Food Lion and they had them in the, I don't know why it's a separate area, but it was a separate area where they keep the saffron and everything, the little tiny bags of thyme and stuff like that. Okay, and it was cloves over there. I wonder where they got the saffron though. I really wanted some saffron. Saffron is expensive or hard to find. So the only place I know sells saffron for a decent price was my local Food Lion. And of course, cinnamon. I know you can get cinnamon from your local Dollar Tree, because that's where I got that big old bottle of cinnamon. Yep, cinnamon. You can get cinnamon. I think I have some cinnamon. I have some cinnamon sugar too. So if you just wanted to be sweet cinnamon, you can get the cinnamon sugar and go for yours. Go for yours. I mean, you don't have to make a tea out of this, out of any of these, if you want to just, or whatever, how you want to get it down. Now, I believe tea activates, the hot water activates it, and you should let it sit in that, you know how tea works. But anyway, and last but not least is, of course, the orange or lemon citrus fruit. Probably even lime or grapefruit if that's what you got. Something in the citrus family probably do you well, which most commonly is the orange or lemon. So go ahead on and do that thing and knock these viral infections out. and boost your immune system, and just keep taking. You don't have to stop taking them once the virus is gone. Keep it going. And therefore you will stay healthy. You won't get the flu, say, or the cold, say. Who wants a cold or a flu? You'll be healthy. But again, you have medical concerns, you're pregnant, or you're trying to give it to children, consult a physician, not a physician, not a physician. And definitely not your physician. Okay. Now say, okay, so those of y'all that just wanted the list, that is the list. If you're done, okay, this is where you can go ahead and end the video. If you want to know just what a few of these things do, the how of it all, because I know some people like the how of it all. And for a couple of them, I pulled out the how. Okay, so for the colloidal silver, it works by interfering with the enzymes that allow a virus to utilize oxygen, thus suffocating it so it cannot do damage in the body. So it starts good stuff. It's with the virus. Virus can't handle that. Can't hang. Virus can't hang with that. It's like, what? Elderberry, also known, its name is Sambucus nigra. Elderberry, that's its scientific name. It reduces the length and severity of flu symptoms. 16 milliliters a day for adults and 30 milliliters for children. Again, not a physician. Just pull this off in Google. Okay? Often in 3 days. So you take this stuff for 3 days, the appropriate dosage, and your symptoms supposedly will disappear. It works because it binds to the tiny spikes on a virus protein that are used to pierce and invade healthy cells and destroys them. So it destroys the spikes. So it can't grab you, can't get you. All it do is bouncing off, and you ain't got no arms. It's just like, can't get you, like a dog with no teeth. It's just gumming you. Can't get you. can't pierce the skin. It can't pierce your healthy cells. Cause elderberry is like, nah, bro. How you gonna do that? You ain't got no arms. Yep, that's what elderberry does. Echinacea, which is Echinacea purpurea, is supportive of the immune system and has a direct antiviral action against colds and viral bronchitis. Yep, and garlic. Let's see, garlic has the compounds allicin and allicin, ALLICIN, and allion, ALLION. It is an antiviral, antibacterial, and antifungal, and is especially effective against viruses if chewed raw. So like I said, might not be able to make the tea. You might want to go get you a garlic root and get to chewing. I don't like garlic that much. But anyway, I had to go with the tea option and cover it up with other flavors, and I can still taste it. And I just used a little bit. That's how much I don't enjoy the taste of garlic. All right, green tea, which is Camellia sinensis, Sinensis, Sinensis. Where are my science nerds? We love you. Pronounce this correctly. Contains a group of flavonoids called catechins, which appear to inhibit viral infections by blocking the enzymes that allow it to reproduce. It is effective in inhibiting HIV, herpes simplex, and the hepatitis B virus. Okay? Again, I'm not a science nerd. I don't know this stuff off the cuff. If I miss some information or the information is wrong, feel free to leave a comment below. Preferably with a link to where the correct information is, so we all know what's wrong and what's right up in here. Licorice, which is funny because they spell it with a Q. Who spells licorice with a Q? But that's cute though. It looks like licorice and rice. But anyway, licorice contains a substance called glycyrrhizin, GLYCYRRHIZIN, that reduces the replication of viruses and halts their ability to replicate inside healthy cells. So it stops all that stuff. Olive leaf. The leaves of olive trees. So it's got to be the leaves of olive trees. Did I say olive leaf? See, this is a good thing I read this, because I don't think, oh yes I did. I did say olive leaf. Because I mentioned the Tasha K stuff. The leaves of the olive leaf contain a substance called linoleic acid and calcium alginate, which has been identified as a powerful inhibitor of a wide range of viruses in laboratory tests, including influenza, herpes, polio, and Coxsackie viruses. They block the reproduction of enzymes that allow viruses to replicate. See, we blocking up in here. We blocking. You can't even get in. You can't even get in. If they can't get in, they can't infect, right? Right. See what I'm saying? I don't know why the news ain't saying this stuff. Is it not effective against this virus? Because they ain't said nothing. They ain't said nothing. Are only the people, like, is a lot of people that are getting help? I want to know stuff like that. Are the people that are getting better the ones that have been known to take this? Are the people that are not getting sick? Are they ones that are known to take like natural remedies? I want to know this stuff. Are they not saying this because the vitamin and pharmaceutical industry is like, nah, you can't tell them that, y'all? Anyway, I was about to conspiracy theory. I was about to go off into a conspiracy theory. I am a huge conspiracy theorist, and things like that do cross my mind. Like, why they ain't saying it? Why they ain't saying it? I don't understand why they not saying take some herbs. I heard the orange juice, but I don't think it was from the government. All I think I heard was from the government was social distance, stay indoors, and wash your hands. All great advice, but what about the people that still got to go to work? I got to go to work. What about the people that still got to go to work? How you gonna social distance in a grocery store when you gonna help a customer? Anyway. Here we're back with that Pau d'Arco, which is Tabebuia impetigosa. Y'all can look it up. Also known as lapacho or iperoxo, is an Amazon tree with healing inner bark that can treat colds, influenza, herpes, and viral stomatis. It contains quinoids that inhibit virus replication by damaging the DNA and RNA inside the viral protein that will insert itself in a healthy human cell and replicate. So it goes inside the viral up. It goes inside the viral and makes it y'all know what I'm talking about. Makes it impotent. So even if it gets in, it's impotent. Sorry, guys. I know y'all don't like the I word, but y'all like it that day, because if it do get in, you taking this herb and it gets in there. You want yours to be, that's your business. That's important to you. That ain't important to me. I don't want the virus to be. I want it to be taken out in all kinds of ways. So I'm probably going to put some of that on my list. In my little tea, I'm gonna find out what that is and all that. I'll go start do some more research, see how much that is on in the yield. See, even if it get in, I don't want it to be. Even if it makes it through, I want, like, taking a bunch of these herbs to me feels like deploying the full military might of the United States. Nah. United States of nah. You can't come up in here. Nah. It's like I got the army. I got the Coast Guard. I got the Marines. I got the Marines and the Merchant Marines. I got the Navy and the Army and the Air Force. I even got, the Star Wars troop that Trump. I'm trying to have them all up and chill. So when they come, they be like, no. We're going to move on. That ain't a habitat we want to be involved in. That's a hostile environment. Their defenses, they done built the wall. I'm sorry. Woo. St. John's wort, okay, which is Hypericum perforatum. Is an aura well known for its ability to treat depression and neuralgia, but it also has potent antiviral chemicals called, maybe that's why I never use it, I don't have depression, called hypericin and pseudohypericin, anyway, that proactively fight off viruses that thrive by imitating existing cells through cloaking. These viruses that masquerade as human cells include herpes, HIV, and hepatitis C. See? So I might not need St. John's wort because I don't have depression. but they fight off viruses that cloak and pretend to be human cells. Does this virus do that? I don't know. I would have to actually look some more into the coronavirus. I don't even know how it works or anything. We all are scared of something we don't even know nothing about. Really, do you know how it works? Do you know how it works? Do you know anything about this virus other than it's killing folk? Me neither. Okay. Let's see. Oregano. Was oregano on the list? I'm just going to go. Okay. They exhibit antiviral activity. Sage, which sage your house, people. Sage your house, sage your car, sage your kids. Everybody out here running out buying Clorox and stuff. You can do a 2-for-1 with sage. You can get rid of the metaphysical and the physical. Sage get rid of all that. I'm a Palo Santo girl, but I might go get me some sage because sage do both of them. I like Palo Santo because I heard, I don't know how true it is, that Palo Santo only gets rid of malevolent spirits, the bad ones, the evil ones, the naughty ones, the not ones. Whereas sage knocks them all out. Angels, ancestors, everybody, and you have to invite them back in. That's why I like Palo Santo. But I might go get me some sage. I might have to invite y'all back in. Come on back in, Michael and them. Jesus, God, come on. God is whoever. Come on back up in here. Cause you know I had to knock that out. But y'all welcome. All my benevolent spirit saints, angels. Come on back in here, ancestors. Come on back. I might have to get some sage. It prevents the virus from entering target cells. Basil. Did I mention basil? Especially holy basil. I don't know if there's a difference. I don't have holy basil. I'm going to look at, that's another thing on my list to look into. Is there a difference between basil and holy basil? Leave a comment below if you actually know the answer to that. I don't know. Fennel. We've been on fennel, yep. Garlic. Lemon balm. It's using teas and seasoning. So I guess you can drink it because it says using teas and seasoning. I thought I had seen a lemon balm tea somewhere. Balm, B-A-L-M, like lip balm, lemon balm. It's an antiviral. Peppermint, rosemary, elderberries, astragalus, ginger, ginseng. Yep. Echinacea, calendula. Did I mention calendula? If I didn't, that's calendula. I don't remember if that was on the list. If I mentioned calendula. Yeah, I did. Calendula was on the list. Okay. Also called hot marigold. Been used for medicinal purposes since at least the 12th century. Has high amounts of flavonoids, which are plant-based antioxidants that protect cells from being damaged. Also fights viruses, inflammation, and bacteria. Yeah, garlic, you're supposed to chew raw garlic. By the way, raw garlic apparently fights against hair loss. But it reduces the risk of cancer, hypertension, boosts cardiovascular health. I ain't know about the hair loss though. It says you can just oil like olive oil. Let it sit for 5 hours. Strain the garlic out, like I said, and keep in a jar with a lid. Can also be used for cold sores. Put it on a cold sore. And if you bite down once to release the allicin, then swallow with water like a pill. Astragalus. Natural viral infection treatment, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. Used on the skin for wound care and lower cortisol. Cat's claw. Anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal. Of course, you can always just do your own research on this. Licorice root, cough remedy, sore throat remedy, olive leaf, oregano. Yeah, we've been through all of these really. So yeah, I was so very surprised. The reason I'm telling you all this is I was so very surprised. Oh, okay. And also I did this. How you can use them. You can use them as a herbal tea. How you can use these various herbs as an herbal tea. See, I mentioned that. An herbal infusion. You just, to make an herbal infusion, steep a cup of the herbs in water for 7 hours. Keep it in an airtight jar and drink it cold or heated. Do not drink more than 1 cup a day. That's why I say I don't use a little bit. Because if you go from a tea to an infusion, you might be hurting yourself better than you're doing some good. So just use a little bit if you're going to drink the tea. If you're going to use an herbal infusion, just drink a little bit once a day. That's it. An herbal infused oil, it's just putting it in a carrier oil. That's your olive oil, your coconut oil, your almond oil, usually a sweet almond oil, your sunflower oil, basically all them oils except for maybe mineral or vegetable oil that you find in the oil section of your local grocery store. Like, but pretty much any of them. Grapeseed oil, pretty much any oil you can use that. Pick the one of your choosing, and add your herbs to that. Hey, that's Diamond. It's a puppy. Hey, puppy. You can heat it or just let it sit. I'm a let it sit type of person, but if you're in a hurry to get it done, you can heat it up. I wouldn't like try to cook it fast, but like heat it on low in an oven, in a safe dish for like hours, for like 200 degrees. Because what you're doing is replacing time. You're speeding up the process. I'm a let it sit type of person, but if you want to use it today, now, hit it. Put it on the oven. Put it on in the oven, on the oven. Put it on low and just let it sit for a significant amount of time, 3 hours or more. Hey, you should be good. It should have pretty much the same effect. Don't forget your cooking. That's why I wouldn't do it that way, because I'm a bad cook and I would forget I'm cooking. I'm that chick, the one that forgets she's cooking. That's me. I'm that chick. You can use it to make essential oils. See, it says, see, I didn't even read this. I didn't even read this. See, I was naturally doing this. Diffuse 3 to 5 drops in your home. Like I said, drop some in your diffuser. Add 2 to 3 drops to your warm bath or in a carrier oil and apply directly to your skin. Massage essential oils into your feet, abdomen, and chest when fighting a fever or flu symptoms. If you're new, go find yourself an essential oils guide to get started. Don't just be hopping into stuff. Just to be hopping, go do some research. Get on your knowledge. Get on your knowledge. Get on your knowledge. Maybe I'll do a video on essential oils and stuff like that. Maybe I have to get on my knowledge. I like research. So let me know in the comments below if that's something you would be interested in, or any other video that you would be interested in. Recipes, right? You can add these to your stuff you already eat and trick your kids. You ain't never tricked your kids. I used to trick my kids. Shh, don't tell them. She might know already. She's 20. The baby is 20, and there was 3 of them, and she's 20. So I think by now she may have figured it out. But when they were little, you throw some little stuff in their diet. They don't need to know what's in the spaghetti sauce. As long as it tastes good, they chomping. In the chili, they chomping. As long as it don't mess with the taste, the kids do not care. As long as it don't. They chomping. I don't know about your kids. Maybe your kids got them super specific taste buds, and they're like, But then again, they got them taste buds like that. Gonna put them in some cooking classes, because they're gonna be a chef or something up in there dealing with taste buds. They can make some good coins with that kind of career. My kids ain't had all that. They was all chomping. I was one of the first people that was like, ooh, ragu, putting all these vegetables in their jars of sauce. Okay, I was a one. Chunky, that's my jam. Yeah, and I would throw in these little seasonings to trick them. But yeah, they didn't get sick. Ask them how many times they were sick. How many times they missed school because they were sick? Not very many. Not very many at all. When I started doing that, they did not get sick. So yeah, just Google your herbs. Make sure you Google your herbs or ask your physician. All this other stuff. Not a doctor, not a pharmacist, not even a herbologist or nothing. All this information came off of Google. Same way I got it, you can get it. Because, okay, here we go. It can have side effects. Infusions and essential oils are extremely potent and should not be taken for a long period of time. So don't be the same ones over and over and over again internally. Don't be internally. I'm pretty sure you can put them in the diffuser or vary them in the diffuser. Like, put one in there on Monday and then switch it up on Tuesday. I got a good diffuser. Maybe I'll link it below. I got it off of Amazon. This thing it's got to run more than 24 hours. Like seriously, when I fill it all the way up and then I just set it if it ain't been 24 hours already, it's coming up on 24 hours. So it might run 36 hours. I don't know. It seems to want to cut off when I'm not at home or when I'm out and about if I'm paying attention. So I'll be trying to catch it to see how long it actually is running on average, but my mind be like on other stuff. I'm not thinking about that diffuser. And then I look over there and it's off and I'm like, how long has this been off? But it runs a good little amount of time because if it ain't been 24 hours since I turned it on yesterday, it's coming up on 24 hours. I know that for a fact because it was mid-afternoon. Told you, dogs everywhere. Be quiet. I know, what a good girl. What a good girl. But yeah, that's it. That's all for the video today. I hope this information has been useful, helpful. If you know of any herbs that boost your immune system or any natural way to boost your immune system or fight a viral infection, even knock it out before it even hits your body, just knock it out straight up out the box. Take it out. Take the teeth off the dog. Take the claws off the tiger before it even hits your body. That'd be awesome. Leave it in the comments below. This is like my first video. The funny thing, I'll tell you quickly. This video is already hella long. The funny thing is, I said I was going to start a YouTube channel at the beginning of the year. It is now, like I said, end of March. Get ready to go into April just next week. Well, like April is, I think, Wednesday. Today is Saturday. So it's going into April just next week. I've been saying I was going to start this channel, and then I kept saying, oh, I need my hair done, and I need my nails done, and I need a good outfit. And the funny thing is, this virus has taken care of all of that because there's no hair salons open. I mean, I can go get me some press-on nails for my nails. The outfit, I'm just going to do with, it says manifest that shit. So that's what this shirt says. I'll leave the link below. I got this off of Amazon. I love it. It says manifest that shit. Manifest and then that shit at the bottom. I love the little person. And then I love the little profanity. Anyway, so yeah, and the pants don't match at all. I don't know if y'all caught a glimpse of them, but they're like green, neon green. They don't match this shirt at all. I meant to change in some jeans, but I'm not recording this again for that little bit of scene where you might have saw my pants. Oh, well, you'll live. You're going to especially live, hopefully live. I ain't making no guarantees. Not a doctor, not a physician, not God, not a miracle worker. Just starting a YouTube channel. So that's what you need to do for, some herbs, some ideas of some herbs, some natural remedies that you can take to help you fight off any viral infection, not just the current viral infection, but any viral infection, and boost your immune system so that you got your whole military deployed. If something was to try to get in your body, somebody was to sneeze on you, you ain't got to freak out because you can deploy your whole military. Oh no. What was that cartoon? Remember that cartoon? Am I the only one? Leave that comments in the below. Remember that cartoon with the little germs? And it was inside somebody's body and they were showing the germs and the antibodies and whatever it was. I want to say Will Smith, but I don't think it was Will Smith. But remember that cartoon? Jones, somebody, not Indiana Jones. We all know who Indiana Jones is. I'm blanking on the name. Something Jones is what I'm thinking. Something Jones. But anyway, I'll probably get frustrated and look that up later. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take our herbs and we're going to take our natural remedies, even though the government, our own very government, is not telling us this. And it makes me wonder why. But again, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so don't get me started. All they're saying is wash your hands. Which I've probably done like 100 times already in this video. Don't touch your face. Wash your hands. Stay 6 feet away from people. Only 10 people gathered at a time. And somebody, I'm not sure if it was even our government, said drink some orange juice. And I believe now we're not even supposed to be taking ibuprofen. So what are people with health concerns supposed to do if they're taking ibuprofen? You know, because they was touting ibuprofen to lower your blood pressure. Now they're saying don't take ibuprofen. I don't know. I have to look into that. But yeah, that might be something you want to look into if you're taking ibuprofen, because I believe it's something that just hit the news either yesterday or early this morning about ibuprofen. I don't know. I ain't really looked at it. I was trying to get myself situated to do this video because, like I said, it's March, and I said I was going to start my channel back in January. As a resolution, I was going to start my YouTube channel. It's March. Get ready to be April. Now you know a little bit about me and my ability to procrastinate, but I thought this information is very, very important, and I really need to get it out because ain't nobody else saying it. I've seen some spiritualists say it. I've seen, some people on Facebook maybe spreading the information around, but it ain't getting around like, I don't know, go buy toilet paper was getting around. That's crazy. Or wash your hands was getting around. Ain't nobody saying you go to the grocery store and the herbs aisle is full. Also the toothpaste aisle. I find that weird. Why are you stocking up on toilet paper but you ain't get toothpaste or herbs or anything like that? Why wouldn't you get stuff to cleanse your internal so that you wouldn't get sick in the first place? I could see buying stuff to clean your house. Okay, maybe your house needs a good cleaning. This is a good time to clean your house. But why you ain't doing stuff to cleanse your insides? Anyway, they sell that stuff at the Dollar Tree. Some of the stuff you can get at the Dollar Tree. You can get cinnamon at the Dollar Tree. And then if you don't, they got a, if you want to go traditional, they got a vitamin little aisle at the Dollar Tree. At the Dollar Tree. But America is crazy like that. And that's a video for another day. And I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I get a couple of ideas that just come to me, and I think things. So this channel should be very, very interesting. That is it. Yep, that is it. Y'all have a blessed day. Be a blessed and a blessing. Don't just be blessed. Be a blessing. Be blessed and a blessing. I'm out.